Hey everybody, it's Renee Yvonne, creator and founder of Renew with Renee. I primarily work with women and some men that have gone through, are going through, or intend on going through a tough divorce or breakup. They're seeking to move on in alignment with God's will and purpose, and they want to become better and not bitter. First of all, I want to thank you for watching this video. During this video, I'll be talking to you about 5 ways to tell if you are dating a kingdom man or a kingdom woman. The reason why I made this video was because there's a lot of us that are out there that have gone through tough relationships. We've lost faith in believing that there are honest people out there. There's a lot of people that have gone through breakups and have just been in a single season doing their own thing for a while, and they don't even know where to start. And I completely understand. So I wanted to create this video to give you 5 traits that he or she might have should you be interested in them or you want them to have, to know if they are the right material for a healthy, long-lasting relationship. Go ahead and click that like button. Make sure that you subscribe to the Renew with Renee channel for more videos like this in the future, just so I can keep it going for you guys. Keep sending your questions. All right, so let's get started. So the first way to tell that the person that you're interested in or dating is somebody that can potentially amount to a long-lasting relationship, they're a kingdom man, kingdom woman, is that they are loyal. And let me tell you something, loyalty is everything. And when I speak of loyalty, I'm talking about not only are they loyal to you as far as their attention, as far as their actions are concerned, but are they also loyal to God? Like, God is number one. So are they dedicated to you? Are they dedicated to God? Loyalty takes a relationship a long way. And the reason why it's number one on my list is because there's going to be several times when you're in a relationship and you're going to fall on tough times. And it's going to be because of somebody's loyalty and faith in who God is that is going to help them propel forward. It's going to push them forward and get back in line and not fall out in the wilderness looking for other things to replace what they should be doing in their relationship. So for example, if you're in a relationship with someone and you guys get into a fight, instead of them seeking outward sources in order to fulfill that need that they need from you, then they will pray about it to God first, right? Because we put our faith and trust in God first, and then they'll stay with you and pray that God gives them the strength, the courage, the wisdom, and the discernment to move forward, so you can get the situation resolved and you guys can move forward in harmony together. Loyalty is number one. The second trait of a kingdom partner is that this person is going to be dependable. So this person would look like anybody that says that they're going to do something. If they say they're going to call you at this time, and they're going to do it. If somebody says that they're going to call you at some time, then they're going to call you. If they say that they're going to meet you at this time, then they're going to do it. And it goes into bigger things. If they make a promise that they're going to be there for you, are they really there for you? Dependability in a relationship is very important because it shows the amount of trust and dependability that they have in themselves. It shows self-control. It shows ability to be able to satisfy others. And at the end of the day, being in a relationship with a dependable person is very important when it comes to growing a healthy relationship, because you guys are going to have to depend on each other. So while you're dating somebody, never take for granted if somebody flakes out on you, or if they keep missing a phone call. They say they're going to call you, they don't call you back, or they flake out on you all the time. Take notes to every single thing. I don't ever believe that you can ever be too petty with these sort of things. You should always take notes to everything. Don't make excuses. Don't make great assumptions, but just take notes. And at the end of the day, the truth is the truth. Less than an opinion, less than a perception. The truth will always be the truth, and make sure that you accept it, and you can tell if somebody is very dependable. That's going to speak volumes for a lasting relationship. Now, the third thing that you're going to look for is to see if they are accountable. And accountability, unlike dependability, has everything to do with being able to healthily take account for one's own actions. So if someone does something and they mess up, are they able to apologize for that? Are they able to make the correction? Are they able to move forward afterwards? The worst thing that you can be in is in a relationship with somebody who never wants to take accountability for any of their actions or the way that they do you, that never wants to take accountability for the way that they make you feel. In a relationship, you will encounter a huge roadblock if somebody cannot be accountable for what they do to you. There are a lot of people that want to shift the blame, and this creates tension in a relationship where you absolutely get nowhere. The next way to tell that you're dating a kingdom partner is that they make you a priority. Now, this is very important because life, I always feel like, gives us tons of excuses as to why we can continue to put things off and push things back and continue to push things to the side. And if you're in a relationship with someone or you're dating somebody and they continue to not make you high up on their list, I'm not going to say 1 through 5 or whatever it is, if you personally feel on the inside that the person that you are dating is not making you a priority, or they're not communicating with you enough to make you understand that you are a priority, then that is a problem. Once again, communication is very important in a relationship. If somebody feels like you are a priority, they're going to tell you all the time. And not only are they going to tell you, but they're going to show you by way of action. Having your significant other or partner be a priority on both ends is very important, because at the end of the day, you're building towards something, and the goal is to be building towards something together. So if you are all invested in that togetherness, that together plan, that together future, then you are going to want to let your significant other know that they are priority. Your partner is going to want to let you know constantly that you are a priority. And like I said, it's not only about the verbal part of it, but it's also about the action part of it. And sometimes we have to dig beneath the surface to discover how partners can feel like they are priorities in our lives. Everybody's different. The way I might feel loved or like a priority in my partner's life might be different than the way that you would feel like you're a priority in your partner's life. So it's about having a deep conversation, getting to know what that is, and putting those words, those promises into action. Priorities are super important, because if you're going to have anything lasting, you're going to have a lasting, long-lasting relationship, you have to be able to prioritize important things such as family, such as whatever it is, such as, whatever you have going on that's important to you, it needs to somewhat, in some way, always be important to your partner. So prioritizing is very, very important. And the fifth way to know that you are dating a kingdom partner is that they are transparent. Now, with everything, I am a firm believer that becoming explicit with whatever has gone on in your past, who you are as a person, comes along with time and trust, because trust in this fact, when you're getting to know somebody, comes along with time. Transparency shows you a few different things about the person that you're dating. If you are dating somebody and they are able to talk about what has happened to them in their past that has hurt them, and they're able to communicate that with you, that is a very, very good sign. It means that they are secure with what has happened in their past. Transparency is good because it allows you to really see who they are as a person. It's all about just really knowing who you're with, and knowing everything about each other limits the amount of influence that the outside will have with your bond together. So transparency is very important so that it eliminates surprises. It helps you get to know each other on a deeper level so that you guys can understand why you think the way that you do. And then you guys can properly encourage each other on the way. Remember, the thing with transparency, like I said, it comes with time. So don't go out on a date with somebody and then you want to tell them about some horrible situation that should not ever be a first date topic. And I should actually make a video about that. So I'll make a video about the things that you should not be talking about on a first date for those of you. But if you haven't yet, go ahead and check out my dating video here. Check out my dating video, and that should be really good, especially if you're somebody who's ready to be out on the prowl, you're ready to date, you're ready to get out there, and you need some tips of advice before you go on that first date. Watch this video for sure. Now, I hope these tips were helpful to you. If they were, go ahead, click the like button, subscribe to the Renew with Renee channel. I'll be posting a new video every single Wednesday. If you guys need any advice or you have some questions in regards to dating or where you are in your spiritual walk with the Lord, please send them to me. I'm always available as much as possible. After actively applying Renew with Renee on a consistent basis, remember that you will recover lost time, you will rebuild your life, and you will rejuvenate your destiny. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. Be blessed.